Hello and welcome to Magzie's gaming channel. This is Magzie and we are back here on World of Warcraft. This is patch 1.11.1. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. Guys, yesterday was patch day and I haven't actually gotten on here and played. I got on to do my profession stuff because that pretty much didn't change, even though they promised they was going to do some changes on there. There was some professions that did a little adjustments, but nothing too bad. But right now, what I want to go over is campsites. Now, a new feature in the patch 11.1 is the fact that you can do campsites now. So I want to go over with you guys what this is and how you do it. All right. So when you log in for the first time, you'll get these little settings here. I think they're just going to keep popping up. This right here is campsites. Use this option to customize which campsites your character uses. Now, for right now, we've only got one, I think, two. So we have this one and this one. It's the two we have. You can set it to random here. Select a favorite campsite each time you log in. If you do not have any favorite campsites, it'll choose from your whole collection. And right now, there's one page and there's five basically. So there is the Adventurer's Rest, a forest glade with the picturesque waterfall, which what better place to set up camp. We have on the run overlook warband campsite. Adventurers from across Azeroth would be hard pressed to find a more scenic spot to rest. And then we have three down here that you need to unlock. The first one here is the cultist Kue. The rushing sound of water in this stove drowns out the occasional cultist chants. And you buy this from Reno Jackson in Darnagal, and you have to have Season 2 progress to unlock it. We will probably be unlocking this because we're going to be doing a lot of Dolbs. Dolbs is a good way to get some gear for your characters. And you're going to need to do Dolbs anyway. And we want to try out on video the new tank brine. So, Brawn. We need to try out the new tank Brawn. The second one down here to unlock right now, and there will be more over time, guys, is Feywald Springs. The Earthen of Feywald are happy to host such renowned adventurers. Just clean up after yourselves. And it is from the achievement that all that Kaza. And I will see if we can't at the end of the video go into the game and look that one up. If I don't get a chance to do that, I will post links to the wiki for these achievements so you guys know exactly what achievements you'll have to get and what you have to do to get those achievements. And then the last one is Galago Grand Gallery. Galawix may be willing to squeeze undermine for all it's worth, but he sure has taste. And this is for the achievement Going Goblin Mode. And again, I will post in the description down below a link to the actual achievements here, and I'll try to go in and see if we can't look these up at the end of the episode there. But for right now, this is fine. We want this one to be this one because this is the original one. And now there's a little button over here. There's a little plus button here, and it says create new camp. Each one can have its own campsite, right? So so we can click off that now that we've done that. You can search here for stuff. There is a favorites up here. We can rename this, and I want to do that because this is not my favorites now. These are my mains. Okay. And the only ones that's going to be up here are my main characters, and that means that Mr. Genie needs to go down. So, and I don't know whether Lilas is one of my mains also, but I don't know if he's going to stay here because I only have some other ones. So what I want to do now is I want several. The reason why this is in the game is so you guys can not only customize your login screens how you want them to be, but also have a little bit of trying to think of the word, organization. So what we want to do is we want to make a couple of these camps. So the first one we're going to be making is for tanks. The second one we're going to be making is for healers. And another one I know that I want is my Twinks. So we're going to put Twinks down here. Twinks. And there we go. And is there another one that I want? So right now, he's going here. This is just that easy, guys. What you do is, after you've done this, you click on this, you type in here, you set accept. Once you get the ones made that you want to make, you can start organizing them. And Genie here is not a Twink either, so he's going to go off of here in a second. But what we want to do here is we want to come down here and get our peeps and move them up. So I have another tank. I have several tanks, but so let me get my boy up here. Where you at? Where are you at? There he is. So you can pick him up, and then you want to scroll with the scroll wheel till you get up to where you want him to be. So we're putting him in here. That's one of my tanks. And I have healers too, so let's get those up there. So, Jocelyn, come here. No. Thank you. You have to keep your left click clicked. This is one of our healers. Okay. And I do want to get different campsites. So I want to unlock all these so each one of these has a different look about it. I don't want the same one on each one. So we will be customizing those. And I think you can come here. How do you set that up? Oh, I know. You have to, I guess you have to do this, right? And then apply. Right? Yes, look at that. It'll take a second. There we go. We can click off this. And now this one has that one. But if I click on here, it switches back to the other one. There we go. That's a nice one for the healer to be in anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video here. And I'm going to organize this a little bit better. And then I'm going to bring you guys back. And I'm going to show off what we have remaining. All right? I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, guys. This is what I got for right now. This is how I'm going to set up. You might want to organize these a little bit better, like putting all your tanks and all your healers together. I don't think I'm going to have that many healers. I did go ahead and label this as tank 2 because it filled up, tank 1 because it filled up. If I have a second tank one, I'll put it back down here. But I leave these closed, and you can tell how more organized this is right now. How you label these and how you organize these is up to you. So I have a tank 1. I like tanks, so I might do a second tank, but these are all my main tanks. These are all my healers right now. I do need another one for the horde. I've already got that one planned out. I just haven't made it yet. So I got 2 on each side. She's a holy and she's a holy, which means this one needs to go to something else. I don't want discipline either, so we might take this one off. But I believe she is a... No, I don't actually need her, do I? I kind of wish it would tell you what race they was in here. She might come off. Yeah. So if you want to take one off, you just pick it up and then scroll down and then drop them down there. And then now I have an empty slot up here. So that's fine. And then I want different types of healers. So I got a priest. I don't want another priest, right? And I've got an invoker here. So I've got I've got in my head which ones I want. I want another one on both sides for diversity sake. I've got my Twinks here. We have 4 of them. I'm probably going to be doing more. I'm probably going to have a Twink 2 set up, and that one's going to be level 30 Twinks. This is a specific one for a specific reason. Um, the idea is to make a Twink and then level it to 20, cut its experience off, make that your guild leader, and then you have access to the guild stuff without like having a subscription. Can't access the bank or anything like that, but you can still like do stuff in like the guild like menu. So that was the idea of that one. Um, so, and then we have our PvP tunes. I will have one on each side. So I have this one. I'm also leveling this one because she is a Mecha Gnome, and I need Mecha Gnome's heritage armor. So, but I'm putting her here because she's going to be my PvP tune with my wife. We're going to do Horde ones also for PvP. I don't know exactly what spec and race I haven't done those yet. So, but I do know that's something that I do want to do. This is all the ones that I'm leveling for the heritage armor right now. So we have Tuberculosis, who is a Vampirian. I have Chanal, which is a Zendalari troll. I have Rick Grimes, which is an undead, and the premise of this guy is that he is actually Rick Grimes from the TV show, and he got zombified, so now he's an undead creature of the night. And I tried to get him pretty close, but he is a monk, so I don't know. I just thought it was hilarious. I do need undead heritage armor, so that's why that's there. And then Ghosted Snow. I don't know whether he's going to stay here. I don't know how much I want another rogue. I've already got 2 lined up, one for the Horde, one for the Alliance, so I might delete this guy, but I'm putting him here for now because it's the slot that I need a panda for the heritage armor. So what I'm planning on doing is going through the list here of pandas, just in here, and I think I want an alliance one, so we'll do that, and then I'll figure out which one of these that I want to do. I don't think I want another rogue, so I don't know. Shaman maybe. I don't know. I don't know. If you have any suggestions on this, let me know in the comments down below. And so then I have my gathering professions. I have more than this, but some of them are also in other slots. Like this is my skinning and urban guy. So is there, and you don't need one on the Horde and the Alliance. You just need one on each one of them, or one on one side or the other. You can always switch what you need through um, your warband bank. So you don't really need one on each side, but you do need, for gatherers, you need one that's skinning and mining, and then you need one that's herbing and skinning. Uh, Basically, you want double up on your professions. You want, because there's 3 gathering professions, you want one tune that has either herbing and mining or herbing and skinning, and then the other one has the opposite of that. So he'll have 2 also, and whatever's selling for the most is basically what you want them to have. So you always want them to have skinning and then another gathering profession. That way you're always making money as you go. You're going to be killing stuff as you're gathering, usually, especially in the higher zones. So, and this guy here, I don't need him for leveling purposes, but I'm going to go ahead and get him to 80 at some point anyway, and he's going to be another one of my gathering profession dudes. And then with that and my hunter up here, which I can get on and gather anytime I want, I should be pretty set for profession gathering here. So that's the idea of that one. I got a profession 1 here. You shouldn't need more than this because you're going to be using your mains for professions also. And I don't know why he has scanning. I need to take scanning off and put something else on him. That's going to be more useful. But you want one of each profession on your profile for money making purposes and for skill purposes for guild if you're running guilds, if you have a private guild. So this is my professions tab for that one. We have range DPS here, which is full, so I have another range DPS here. And then I have melee DPS, and this should be fine for me for melee DPS. I don't use melee DPS that often. And that's pretty much the setup right there, guys. Let me go ahead and close these back out. Now, I will have another Twinks tab later. I want a level 30 Twink on the Horde and the Alliance side. I want to use those to just go through and do all the questing in all the areas for achievement purposes. I don't know whether they're going to be keepers, though, but there's that. So this is how it's going to look. It's going to look like this. And then I have all my people sorted up as I want. And then all these are just extra stuff. And if you see them on these lists, I need them for heritage armor purposes. And more than likely they're going to get deleted. Or it's just extra tunes that I haven't made anything on. And I think there's one more tab we have to make. So let's play tunes. And I shouldn't need more than one of these tabs. So that's going to be at the bottom of the list here. Why are you open? So let's play tunes. Got 4 slots for there. And there is a person that needs to go into here. So we'll go ahead and move her up. Come on. She is also a person we're working on heritage armor for. She is Affliction lock for the Night Elf. So you can bring her up there. There. And once I unlock some more campsites, we're going to make these different campsites on each one of these. But for right now, this is fine. And that's the basics for how to organize using campsites, guys. I did want to show this off on the video. Minimize that because I don't need that up right now. What I want to do now is go into the game. We'll use Magnus Myra here. My main. Always and forever going to be my main. I didn't think about it, but I should have leveled a goblin up to 80 and used that in the new zone. I do need an engineer on the Horde side. You guys don't know, we do family guilds. We don't join like regular guilds because of past problems that we've had with guilds in general, and it's been bad, and I don't want to go into it. But we usually do family guilds, and in the guilds, they have specific achievements, and if we get those achievements, you unlock stuff for the guild. So we do need professions on that side to unlock the stuff for the family guild. And once we get everybody on a computer up and running and on and playing WoW with us, so it'll be a little less hectic on that. But for now, it's just me and my wife and my son. And I don't want to ask him to have to do kind of stuff. Just ignore this. This is add-on stuff. Excuse me. And what we want to do now is we want to press Y. And we want to go up to the search engine right here. And I have both of the achievements that we're looking for. So all that catches in right there. That's the one. And leave no stone unturned by completing all of Azar's achievements below. So we have to do all this. Flight Master, Lore Master, Diplomat. We unlock the race. And Lore Hunter and Glyph Hunter. So we can look these up. Visit each flight master in Kazakhstan to discover their flight points for your warband. So it doesn't matter if you do this on one tune, as long as you have them all. Is there a back? we could always do this and then click back on it. So there's that. Lore Master. Complete the quest achievements listed below. So we still have these 4 to do. And there is an appearance there. So we could unlock the appearance for that one. Okay. So this is something we need to work on. Glyph Hunter. Complete the following Glyph Hunter achievements in Gazazan, Aladorn, Ringing Depths. I'm assuming that's... Yeah, you got to go around and get all the glyphs. And I've got them marked. I just need to do that. So that's something we do need to do. Okay. So. No. Thank you. Lore Hunter. Discover the following lore objects across... Oh, this will be a hard one. I might have to get an add-on that shows them on the map. So we can find those easier. This one is random achievements. Well, it's quest achievements. I remember we just did that one. Sorry. And then the diplomat is probably, yeah, renown 25. Although that's going to take the longest one. So it's going to be a while before we get that one. Okay. So let's look up the other one. It's probably along the same lines. Going Goblin mode. There it is. And this is the Undermine one. So, yeah. Adventure and Undermine. 10 of the following special encounters. Okay. 9/10 of the law, specifically successfully unlock all 5 of Muff's auto lockers throughout the Undermine. Okay. We haven't done Undermine just yet, so treasures is treasure hunting, discover hidden treasures. So that one's self-evident. Between the lines, read the following lore books and Undermine. Okay, so we'll have to look at that and then get a desk and a box. You're my friend now. Make friends with all 5 grabbable rats in Undermine. Okay. And then that can do attitude. Find enlightenment by cleaning the streets of Undermine by kicking discarded cans. You have to do it 25 times. So that don't seem that hard. So that's the 2 achievements you need right now to get the other one. The other one is from our vendor over here. Is it you or is it sir?
Hello. Good luck, friend.
It's not you.
What brings you here?
Resonating crystals. Is it on the last page? Nope. Just not the guy. Maybe it's not up yet.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
Yeah. Worldwide research. I'll get those in a minute.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Maybe she doesn't have stuff yet. It's probably what it is because season 2 hasn't started. I'm guessing that's the case. Anyway, guys, I will... Oh, it's Reno Jackson. That's who it was. Yes. And he doesn't have it yet. Or it's not unlocked yet. It's probably the case. So we'll have to unlock it first. through doing dogs, which we will be doing. Anyway, guys, let me log back out. I'll see you guys in a second. So, guys, that is the basics of how campsites work, how you're going to be using campsites to organize your guys. Look how cleaner this is. Let me put that back up. Look how cleaner this is. All these guys are expendable. We can take them and delete them. We don't need them. And we have our main tunes up here, all organized the way we want them. You can do as many of these tabs. Now, I don't think right now there's a way to move these around, but I'm pretty sure once people start using this, they will unlock that, a way to do that one. Because you can move these around. It's just not letting you, like, move these for some reason. So, and if you right-click on them, it's just delete or rename. So, if they don't allow that, then maybe, hopefully, there'll be a mod that allows you to move these tabs around. But if not, you can always, like make them like tank 1, tank 2, tank 3. If you're going to have a lot of them, like just label them as you go. Like make a list and do all of your tabs at one time and then sort them. I just kind of did it as I went, and I seen what I needed. I think ranged and melee DPS, separating those two is a lot better than just putting one DPS like this. This is my mains anyway, so I'm not worried about that. But labeling them, organizing them between ranged and melee DPSs seems like a better way of doing it, and it's a lot more organized for me. You guys let me know if this helped you out. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like. There's a share tab down below. There's links to their social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on the YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. See you guys later.